Good morning. I'm hoping your morning hasn't been going like mine has. Been all kinds of things going on here at the church, putting in a new air conditioner and that went out on us, and trying to find the keys to doors that we haven't ever unlocked. So, kind of interesting. It's kind of like overlooking the small things. We think we got everything planned, and all of a sudden, it's not there. R.A. Clark writes in Life is Not a Snapshot. Overlooking the small things is a good idea. He says the white rabbit in Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland said, "The hurrieder I go, the behinder I get." Richard Carlson titled his best-selling book, "Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, It's All Small Stuff." The subtitle is Simple Ways to Keep the Little Things from Taking Over Your Life. Well, I'm here to tell you this morning that we sometimes get so busy that we overlook the small things. Actually, they are not small. We have just made our own little world so big that they seem insignificant. Just like these doors, we very seldom, I don't think, ever unlock them. They've got a push bar to go out of, their exit doors, and so we don't think about them. It says, for example, the heaven declared the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day upon day utters speech, night upon night reveals knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them he has set a tabernacle for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoices like a strong man to run its race. It rises from one end of heaven, and its circuit to the other end, and there is nothing hidden from its heat. That's according to Psalms 19, 1 through 6. This verse clearly reminds us to take note of God's handiwork. You know what handiwork is, don't you? It's work done by the hand and often done in one's spare time. God has set all around us little stuff that identifies himself, and we get so busy in our big world that we just ignore his handiwork. The great illusion of getting refocused comes from Viktor Frankl's memories of his experiences in a Nazi prison camp. In his classic book, Man's Search for Meaning, he said deprivation made the eye more observant and the ear more attentive. He tells of the day when a prisoner came running into the building as they were eating their customary evening soup and cried out for them to rush out in the small yard to see the beauty of the sunset. Tired as they were, they went out and stood in the hushed silence watching the brilliant hues of the evening sky running the spectrum from red to steel blue. In fact, the rays of the sun on the muddy water standing in the puddles on the ground looked beautiful. After several undisturbed minutes, a prisoner said, "How beautiful the world could be." Don't sweat the small stuff today. Don't ignore all of it either. You may just miss the wonder of God's revealed glory on a grand scale. God bless you. And think about the small stuff today. Have a great day.